any collection in and out of games. And so I'm like, this is like crap. Now I gotta get a ship that comes with a starter kit, so I have to either browse eBay or whatever online retailer just to find one that's loose. But what they do for the Switch version, since you're getting Star Fox's, the R-Wing, and then him as a pilot, they actually give you a digital version of the ship that you don't get with the normal starter edition for the Switch, and the other little bonus things with that. So I like how they don't make you track it down on your own and pay twice as much as you would like to.
And I appreciate that, Big Boss. It means a lot. You know my schedule. My schedule's Tuesday, Thursday, 5:30 my time. So you don't have to have Twitch open all the time to see if I'm live streaming. You don't have to keep it open. Well, and I know it's 5 hours ahead, so 10:30 your time is whenever I start. You should know my schedule. Plus, you're in the Discord, aren't you? I thought you said you're in the Discord. I don't know. Are you? I don't see your username in my Discord, because if you were in my Discord, you definitely would have like a regular visitor to Demacia rule. You'd have that's the highest up before the subscriber rule. Well, besides other streamers, I put other streamers up top too, of course. Why is British playing Far Cry 5? We're not doing Far Cry yet. In the Discord for some reason. Join it, dude. I'd love to have you there. We'd love to have you there. We don't bite. We're all friendly. Oh, you're not a subscriber? Not yet, at least. There you go. There's your role. Regular visitors. See, there you go. Although, if you don't mind, I'm gonna change. If you change your nick, Net Boss is kind of confusing because I know that's Big Boss, but then like when it comes down the line, I'll be like, who is this person? Who is this person again? They're like the boss will hit me. It's like, oh, Big Boss, duh. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. You gotta give me slack. I'm stupid. I'm a male. I'm in college, so that qualifies me as being an idiot. You gotta understand that. In case you're wondering, the music that's playing tonight, it's the Gummy Ship Blast Away, the Gummy Ship, the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix.
Good shit. That is good shit right there. I am I'm pumped for 3. I watched the trailer 3 days ago. I'm ready for the new trailer.
No, Big Boss, I'm not calling you dumb. I'm not calling you dumb. I'm calling myself stupid. I'm calling myself stupid. I'm not calling you stupid.
So of course, elephant in the room. Who do you think is going to show up on the Smash reveal tonight?
I have no idea.
Because we all know what's coming. We all know what's coming.
I'm expecting. My prediction is a new Ecto Fighter and a new character in general.
Well, that was what I was thinking. But I mean, who in particular did you think was going to be the new character? Because if Sakurai's office was anything to go off of,
yeah, I know, Skull Kid.
Correct. Well, no, Skull Kid, and some people said because of the purple and the yellow, Rayman.
I don't see. Wait, hold on. Let's do a quick look at Rayman.
Yeah, look at his chairs.
I know. No, I'm talking like Rayman's color. Like, oh yeah, I see.
Oh.
I was thinking more like I wasn't thinking purple and yellow. I was thinking maybe like purple and white and purple and red because of the scarf and stuff.
But of course, purple and yellow could also mean the one person we would never expect, our Lord and Savior, Waluigi. But we all know that's not going to happen, so...
I want Shantae.
I just want my man Gino. I just want Gino. Well, that and... I want Gino, and of course, like, my total crapshoot character would be Professor Layton.
I know, you're so hard-pressed on Professor Layton.
My man Herschel, though.
Oh, dang it. Now I'm down to the 4th row of viewers and for people who picked, who made their thing, Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Working title. They don't even have Ultimate in the freaking Twitch descriptions yet. It's just Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Working title.
The one thing I never hear people talk about, even if I get him as like an assist trophy, the one character I really want in the game, and some appearance, is Quote from Cave Story. Because if we're talking about representing indie games, because we got
We got Shovel Knight.
Yeah, we've got Shovel Knight, and if we're gonna get Shantae in there, maybe. You know, of course we don't know, but of course, the Switch is very indie-centric so far in its library.
And Shantae's games have all been on the Nintendo platform.
And she has history with it. She's been with them.
She's been with them since the beginning.
Even though, Game Boy Color.
Even though Shantae Game Boy Color is like $400.
The Switch port of Cave Story was one of the first titles that appeared on the console on digital and physical form. So I'm pulling for Quote to appear as a like an assist trophy. It's a long shot, but
hey, we all have dreams. Yeah, we're streaming the Nintendo Direct, Big Boss. So whenever we get
dreams,
so I can swap over to this, and I can swap over to Chrome.
Some people dream for the top hats to solve puzzles.
There you go. See, there we go. We're right there. So you got the Direct going right there.
Who's the character you want there the most, aside from Shantae? Like a total never gonna happen, but I want him in character.
Well, my dreams were already crushed whenever Zero was confirmed as an assist trophy.
Oh, that hurt. That really. Like,
yeah, I saw Zero, and then all of a sudden I saw Zero, and then I saw an assist trophy, and I was like, "Dang it, Sakurai!"
It's like Girahim in Smash 4 all over again. Whenever they're doing the pick of the day thing on Miiverse, we just see Girahim, and everyone loses their minds, and then it's like, "Oh, he's an assist trophy," and it's like, okay. No.
I mean, a lot of people are calling for Shadow as an assist trophy. I mean, not as an assist trophy, as an Echo Fighter for Sonic.
Yeah, I could believe that one.
Yeah, that one's believable.
Knuckles as an assist now.
Yeah, they have Knuckles as an assist.
Well, because they eliminated any possibility of Knuckles being a fighter now.
Mm-hmm. Never forget the Mii costume.
Yeah. Rip. So, one thing that of course, I have very few complaints about Smash Bros. Games. I don't like complaining about a lot of games, but the one I can almost never bring myself to complain about is Smash 4. And of course, it's like the nitpickiest of things. Of course, you know how, well, with you, with Mega Man, when he dies in the game, he makes his little death sound as he does in the NES games, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how come they didn't do the same for Pac-Man?
Probably because it's a longer sound effect.
Yeah, it's fair. But it's still like one of the most
for crap's sakes, whenever
sounds.
he uses his smash, whenever he does his final smash, everybody turns into ghosts, and he freaking turns into he turns into Pac-Man.
Yeah, I guess it's a fair point.
Have you tried the Mega Man 11 demo yet?
Ooh, no, I haven't.
It's really good. It's hard, but it's really good.
I've just been not really doing much game lately because of college stuff, but what I have been arguably playing the most of recently is Prey, like the 2017 release. Oh, so good.
Hey, you can play a freaking prop hunt in that game.
Everyone in Anthony's chat put an F in there for Abigail and Danielle from Prey. If you played that game, you know what I'm talking about. That hurt. That really hurt. Hearing the audio logs, and then... Oh.
I don't know if anybody in my chat has played Prey.
Oh,
I know I haven't played Prey. I think I know my mod hasn't played Prey. And the only one I think that's also active in the chat right now is Big Boss. Have you played Prey, Big Boss?
It's good. It's really good.
Prey, the 2017 Prey. Yeah, he has played it.
You're not going to get this joke until if you ever play the game, Anthony. But remember, when in doubt, push the fat man.
Hey, I have a 1050 Ti. It's not that trash. It might not... I could probably run it on low and stream it. Because to put in context, I was running Far Cry 5 without streaming and having nothing else running right then. I was able to play it on high settings at 720p and have no problems. It was 60 FPS flawlessly. I think one of the things that has to do with crapping the bed is co-op. Co-op taxes it a lot. Hey, if you want low, here, I'll show you freaking I'm gonna pause this for a minute, and I'll go to... Do you want fucking low? Here, I'll get you fucking low.
Show us what the,
Do you want low settings? Here's your low settings for Far Cry 5.
What you would get offered from the finest toaster.
Minecraft-esque. Yeah.
Like, if the finest toaster were to run the game that low of quality, show us what that would be like.
Oh,
unless it's gonna be like going through the settings too much. Speaking of Far Cry, I have not played Far Cry since 3.
Oh, there we go.
Am I a bad person for doing that?
No, I mean, I never played a Far Cry game before 5.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the bears!
Oh my gosh.
Bears! Oh, that's an old
I
joke.
just wanna watch this
That is
right
an old joke that is no longer relevant.
Oh, I don't have the flamethrower anymore. That's okay.
Unless we get a surprise reveal during one of the directs.
What? It doesn't even look like you're throwing anything. Now you're throwing rocks. Oh no, you're throwing grenades.
This looks like a low trash This looks like Team Fortress 2 on low settings, honestly.
Wolf got it. Seriously? Oh wow. What happened here? Why is it so dusty?
The sun, it looks like a Minecraft sun.
Completed a mission.
Don't know
Not
what
sure
it is.
which one.
Dude, that's freaking terrible. Well, they didn't mod it. They just went in. So what? Here, I'll just go back to that.
No wrong.
What they do is they go into the NVIDIA profile inspector, and then they just lower shit. They don't actually. They throw mods in there. Yeah, they don't actually mod it and stuff. There are 36,188 people watching the stream on Twitch, with so many people probably watching it via like other streamers. On Nintendo, on the YouTube, it has 167,000.
Oh, well, you're ahead of me there. Alright, I was gonna go check it for you, but...
Hey, I got 5 minutes. I got 6 minutes.
I know, I thought it'd be... safe.
Oh, in case you want to know who all I'm subscribed to on YouTube, here you go. If you want to stalk me even more. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to middle mouse. No, I want to middle mouse there and scroll slowly. Half these channels I don't even watch anymore. No, I'm not gonna get Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I don't have $60. I know my friend who loves Tomb Raider. She's getting 2 copies. She's getting the PS4 version and the PC version. Hey man, look how many people are freaking have their stream under Super Smash Brothers Switch. Somebody's doing Clone Hero! Well, they're freaking getting ready for the direct. Oh god, the void on this guy!
You know, on the topic of games coming out soon, what are your thoughts on Crystal Crisis?
Oh, you mean the Crystal Chronicles? You mean remastered?
No, Crystal Crisis.
Crystal Crisis?
Yeah.
What is... I don't know.
It's basically like indie games meet Pokemon Puzzle League or that one Street Fighter arcade game. Here. Let's me go link to it.
You bought... Why'd you buy 2 copies?
Next month, if I'm correct.
Why'd you buy 2 copies, Big Boss? Johnny, you're not streaming Final Fantasy, aren't you? Are you? Wait. Oh, hey, why is that not muted? You're streaming the Direct, of course. You have to be streaming it. If people are putting it under talk shows, well... Did you buy the Croft Edition on Xbox and also on PlayStation 4? So you bought 2 Croft Editions. Why? How many months was that saved up for? Because isn't that the one that comes with a statue? Doesn't it come with a statue? So you're getting 2 Croft statues. 2 statues of Lara Croft. Better be worth it. Oh, is it? Oh, the statue's exclusive to Game UK.
That's the thing about video game collector's edition statues. They look really nice, but unless you have the room to show them off, like, they just sit in the box. Because it's one of those where you want to take extra good care of it because they look so nice.
I mean...
Especially the Last Guardian, the Trico statue. Oh, it's like, it's so detailed. It's nice.
I mean, you know me, I have the freaking Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. You see, it's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there hanging up on the box up there. And then, I mean, up there on my dresser there, and then my box is down there.
When I got my Sonic Mania Collector's Edition...
Oh, you got a Collector's Edition? I thought you weren't that big into Sonic. I thought you weren't getting enough.
Oh. Yeah, no, it looked too good to pass up. The well, of course that's not like saying that I do that for any game. I didn't get the Spider-Man Collector's Edition.
I don't even have Spider-Man PS4.
And I don't either. I'm starting to kind of go against if I want to play it or not because people are saying it's better than the Arkham games, and I don't want to live in a universe where any game that's about a superhero that's like a beat-em-up open world style thing is better than the Arkham series. I don't know if that's a thing. But as I was saying earlier, though, when I got my Sonic Mania Collector's Edition, one of the employees there was so hyped for the game. Like, he thought that the Collector's Edition of it was something just legendary. He had me open it in-store just to see what it looks like. I had a crowd around me like, whoa.
What console did you get yours for?
PS4.
So did I!
That's because the Switch wasn't out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it?
No, the Switch was out.
Oh, well, I mean, I must not have had my Switch yet then.
No, you had your Switch then.
Did I?
Yeah, you got your Switch on your birthday.
Oh, no, that's right. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm thinking of something else. No, I don't know. I guess
I told you my giant rant about like getting the Switch and stuff like that. Oh, the direct is about to start, so I'm going to shut this. I am not going to full screen this. I am going to.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Direct time.
Oh.
Let us begin.
Oh, sweet. Nintendo Direct Labo. Nice.
Hey, you're ahead of me. Maybe.
No, I was making a joke about how the letters came out.
Okay, I was about to say. Oh, this is Luigi's Mansion 3DS.
It's Luigi's Mansion House. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
This isn't Luigi's Mansion 3DS.
This isn't. Wait, did you see the character portraits over the top there? They had like Luigi, Mario, and
Luigi's Mansion 3!
3!
2019!
That's not even a mansion anymore. That's like a skyscraper. That's a tower.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya
That's
Takahashi,
the...
and I'll be your guide for today's
That's the
Nintendo
surprise. 2 was
As you
okay,
just saw,
but
we kick things off with a new reveal. And
the
I'm
original's
pleased to
still my
confirm
favorite.
that Luigi's
Actually,
next
visited 2
spooky
recently.
adventure is in development for Nintendo
I'm
Switch.
gonna have to turn you up a little bit.
We have a
because
lot to
you're
say about the
quiet on
game,
my end.
but we'll have to save that
compared
for
to,
another
compared
time.
to
Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
Yeah, but did you notice the character portraits over that one part?
The
It was like
pink puffball
Luigi,
gets
Mario, and then
cracky
2 others.
The 2010 Wii
Oh,
game
hey, Kirby's Epic Yarn's coming to the
is
3DS.
warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, sweet, I love that game.
I got it out of
In
Goodwill.
Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows
Prince
what
Fluff
else,
for Echo Fighter,
is
please.
entirely made of yarn. Even robots, somehow. And to beat courses made
Somehow.
of yarn, you gotta use moves made
We
of
don't know
yarn.
either, but, you know, we'll just go with it.
Every stage from the Wii version is making a return.
Well,
and the
better.
Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features.
I mean,
Oh.
it better be.
When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. For a little added challenge,
Excuse me, what?
see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some
Yo!
familiar faces.
Play as DDD?
They're mini games though. It's not the
Kirby's
actual.
Extra
I know,
Epic
but it's
Yarn
still
launches
DDD.
exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019. Bowser Jr.
When are they just gonna kill the 3DS and just say the Switch is
The
overtaking
Mushroom
everything?
Kingdom has a bad case of the blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi,
Oh, hey,
and
more
Bowser.
Mario and Luigi Bowser
It can
Inside
only
Story
be
remake.
Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
I want Fawful as an
There's
assist
another
trophy
side
so
to every
badly.
story. Even
Like,
this
he's the
one.
second quote
Now he
as
can
assist
go on
trophy
Bowser
wants.
Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus
January
Bowser
11th.
Jr.'s Journey releases on
Ooh.
Nintendo 3DS January 11th.
10
That'll be 10 years after
since
the
its
original.
launch.
With Luigi and a second player?
Oh, they're finally bringing the multiplayer in.
Nintendo Switch. Don't forget that
Like
the
originally
original
planned for
Luigi's
GameCube.
Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new 2-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
Oh god, what happened to Luigi?
If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
Echo Fighter confirmed.
Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
The Luigi Amiibo revives you.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just
That's
in time
soon.
for Halloween. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later.
I never got into
Your
Yokai
allegiance is
Watch.
with the
That
Red
was never
Cat
like...
Corps or the White Dog Squad. Yokai Watch
I never got
Blasters
into it
will
either.
team up with
Yeah, never
friends
caught my
to protect the
attention.
most action-packed
Why not?
battles
Me
in the
either.
series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new Big Boss yokai. Why, you ask? You know why.
Why not?
Don't. Now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Yes, yeah, that's the 3DS headlines. Yes, the 3DS
How's
exists.
it going?
Yes.
Well, from here,
We're trying to justify it as
let's
much as
focus on
possible.
Nintendo Switch titles. Please take a look.
It's Inkopolis news time.
More Splatoon 2 stuff.
Awesome. I'm liking what I see. I really love the Octo expansion. Like, that was one of the best parts of the game.
I didn't get that. I'm guessing this is, hey, new maps, new weapons, new gear.
New clothes. New
Basically,
freshness.
what every time they announce Splatoon 2 stuff,
I guess you
Splatoon
could say
stuff
it's
at a
new.
direct,
Fresh
it's basically
hell. Now it's an anime.
I don't think Nintendo would ever do the loot boxes type of thing. In one of their flagship games, like on Switch and stuff.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't it, like, confirmed a while back there was going to be some kind of, like, Splatoon anime or, like, a mini-series or something like
I
that?
never heard of anything of that sort.
I thought someone told me that recently. I don't know, it could be wrong. It could be full of it.
What the hell is that thing?
Hammer down! I'm sorry, I'll never do that again.
I mean, whenever I did play Overwatch, my main was Reinhardt, so...
4.0.
Mm-hmm. Ah yes, this all makes sense to me.
Subtitles, please. Oh, of course, we have to visit the
We
research
had to go to
lab.
Tumblr!
Oh no!
Everyone's favorite
Mega Man 11!
makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging
I
stages.
want to get it, but I don't have 30 bucks to get it.
The only person who could possibly clean up a shit show like Mighty Number 9.
You must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd. Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in
sweet.
new update.
I played that for the
Some
first time,
popular
like,
characters
last
are
weekend.
joining the roster.
I beat the campaign
The
like
adorable
3 days
all-around
after I got the
ace,
game.
Birdo,
It wasn't that hard.
the sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Shy Guys!
Honestly, best
Oh, there you
Mario
go,
sports
David!
game.
Now you get the Koopa pair. Now you get the red
Best
Koopa.
Mario
boss,
sports
no
game
racket,
ever
Petey Piranha.
is a tie between Super Mario Sluggers and Mario Sports Mix for the Wii, but I wouldn't really count that one since it's more of a
And
compilation.
we'll keep adding more until
Super
next
Mario
year.
Sluggers was so good.
There will
And
even
the
be a
campaign
new
was
mode called
surprisingly
Co-op Challenge.
well done.
It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits.
Oh my god, they get hats.
Alternate color schemes and more. We'll continue
Oh no, they're
serving
taking
up
notes
new
from
content
Valve.
for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th.
That's next
day
Wednesday.
after. A day after
These
the
arcade
live service goes
classics
up.
are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons. Captain Commando. Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
Woo.
Pretty soon, you'll be
It's
able to
almost
play
like they're
with other
advertising
Capcom
Nintendo as
fans
the
from
perfect
around the world.
arcade port
Because
console
Capcom Beat 'em Up
too.
Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
That's cool.
New Super
I just want them to
Mario
re-release
Bros.
the
U
Scott
Oh,
Pilgrim
hey!
game.
New Super Mario Bros. U! It's confirmed!
Time to take down Bowser
Confirmed
and
for
his Koopa
Switch.
invasion in the tried and true
I mean, there's
side-scroller
one for every
headed to
console.
Nintendo Switch.
But this is not a new one. This is just a...
Luigi and
Yeah, it's
Toad
port.
are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from
Cowards didn't
enemies,
even want to put in
and really
Wario
come
and
in handy.
Waluigi.
And if Toadette powers up with a super crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double
Peachette?
float
What?
slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up.
Excuse
if she
me.
falls into a pit.
Where's the logic in this?
Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge.
So wait,
A
could
single
all
Joy-Con
Toadettes
controller is
technically
all a
be
player needs,
Peach?
and up to 4 players can join in together.
What if the Peach that we've been
anytime,
saving this entire time was never the original Peach? What if every time it's just a different Toadette
New
that's
Super
gotten
Mario
one of those
Bros. U
crowns?
Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th. Nintendo Switch is ready.
Katamari Damacy!
Oh, yes! I love Katamari so much. I'm sorry, oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm like freaking out here. I'm so fucking happy.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD. That naughty king of all
Oh my God,
cosmos
yes.
has made a mess, as he does. And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll. All over the place. And all over stuff. Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings.
Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to do the...
Katamari you roll
I
will
have to
shine
do the
on as a beautiful
Taurus
star in the
and
sky.
what's the other one? Ursa Major
On Nintendo
constellation
Switch,
levels
you
all
can
over.
I knew there was gonna be gyro controls!
HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime,
Oh, man.
anywhere.
I don't care if I have to do those
Katamari
levels
Damacy
over again to get the
Reroll
best
will
strength
launch
possible.
winter
Reroll.
2018.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
Next,
Take my money now. We haven't seen Smash Bros, but already
We
take
now
it all.
see Details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, Nintendo Online service now. We do need this information.
The service will begin September 18th.
I'll turn this up.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please take a look.
More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over.
This is
Or
adorable.
team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
Uh-oh. Internet's being sassy on my end. Are we still on online service?
Yeah.
You can even play classic NES
Get
games
some attitude.
anytime, anywhere
Oh,
on
wait,
Nintendo
there we go.
Switch.
Why is Bowser Jr. so happy about Ghosts and
Be the
Goblins?
boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller.
I think I'm back. Where are we right
You can
now?
share in the
Ice
fun.
climbers? Okay, I'm
NES
good.
games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Oh, Solomon's Key. That one was pretty fun. I actually got that with my NES. I bought like a lot off of
Luigi
eBay.
knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can
Why
cause
would you
your
leave it under
precious
a
save
swamp?
data to disappear.
Hey, that Thwomp showed up out of nowhere.
But help is on the way.
You just hate it when a
With
Thwomp just
Nintendo
comes down and
Switch
smashes
Online,
your Switch.
Game save data is
Happens all the
automatically backed
time.
up in the cloud.
Feels like
Even
those
if your
pesky
console
Tetris
breaks,
blocks.
your save data
Just never
will be
stop.
safe from harm. Nintendo Switch Online also
Oh, that
connects with the
tire fire.
smartphone.
Oh boy.
With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games. Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
Or you know, you could just use Discord.
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2. Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th. Think about which plan is right for you.
I mean,
If
obviously.
your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
How's it look?
That's helpful.
Well, we have one more
Not
thing
for me, but
we'd like to introduce. This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller.
oh, the
So you
Joy-Cons.
can play NES games like the ones you saw in the
Well, you want to
video,
split it, Brian?
just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch, and you can charge them by simply attaching them to the console.
That looks so stupid.
The
We
Joy-Cons.
hope you'll enjoy
Ah,
using these
cool.
controllers to
I
play
mean-
this growing library of classic
Also, the bundle
NES
2-in-1.
games.
That's awesome. That's great.
Still 60
good
bucks.
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online,
And it's
At least
used
they
for
didn't-
very limited amount of games.
Nintendo website.
At least it's not like the NES Classic where they make you buy the separate controller apart from the console, which they did fix with the SNES Classic, which was nice.
Your partner
I'm open for a
Pokemon is
Punch-Out game, I'm
amazing.
gonna be honest.
All right, here's
Get
more
ready to
Pokemon.
set
Let's
off
go.
on a Kanto region
Are your thoughts?
adventure with your very own partner Pokemon.
Does this ruin the
Pokemon
series or not?
Let's Go Pikachu
No.
And Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Thank you.
Today,
I just
we
don't
want to
care.
share
I mean, I just don't
that
care
you
about
and
it,
your
though,
partner can
honestly.
enjoy in the
I don't get why
upcoming
people are saying,
During
oh,
your
this ruins the
adventure,
It's a
series.
spin-off!
come across
Exactly.
obstacles blocking your path.
That's like saying that
When you
Pokemon
do,
Coliseum
you rely on a
ruins
secret
the series because
technique
it's a
to get past
spin-off.
them.
When in all reality,
These
it's like one of the
techniques
best
are special
Pokemon games
skills
ever
that
made.
Only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way. Travel across water. Or
Pikachu on a
soar
surfboard.
into the sky. Furthermore, only your
Th-
partner
does he have a
Pikachu
little
or
wheel?
Eevee
They have a
can
captain's
learn
wheel?
certain powerful
My
moves
God.
For use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu
kinda
and
cool.
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokemon
Yeah.
Plus accessory.
Like I was saying, like,
Also,
what do you think I said whenever this game was first announced? I was like, you like Pokemon Go? You like your Nintendo Switch? Here's Pokemon Go on the Switch!
One of these
Okay.
two Pokemon
You can transfer
characters-
Pokemon. You can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go to
As far as I'm
to
aware.
the Switch.
That console is online only, I
The
think.
gates to the burning hells will open
Hey, look,
on
Diablo
Nintendo
3.
Switch. Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3, the dark fantasy
Game that's been
adventure
announced
that may
already.
consume your life both inside and outside the game world.
Another game I do
The
not care
high
about.
heavens to the burning hells. You'll explore the full.
I mean, it has my,
scope
it
and
has
the
my-
deadly
one of my,
world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled
one of my
bounties
Heroes
and
of the
rifts
Storm
to
mains, Lee
randomized
Ming, but I don't
dungeons
play that
and
game
even
anymore.
greater spoils.
Speaking of Diablo
Play as a
and
demon
Blizzard,
hunter,
they
barbarian,
made a
crusader,
BlizzCon skin for Sombra
necromancer,
this year as part of the goodie bag for tickets and digital
or
tickets
wizard,
that's modeled after
with
the
up to
Demon
3
Hunter.
friends online, offline via local
It's kind of
co-op,
cool.
or on a
I don't
single
like how they had the
console couch co-op
BlizzCon
style.
exclusive, like the
You can even
blue,
suit
black,
up in
and
this
silver
Nintendo
skins
Switch
for 2 years in a
exclusive
row, and then they just
transmog
dropped
armor
off with
fit by
that.
the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
Like,
All amiibo figures are
Ganon.
compatible,
Whoa.
allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd. We're making this party super.
Yes, more Super Mario Party stuff.
The Mario Party series
good.
with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch. Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series first.
Alright, who's your
four-player
go-to
co-op
for Mario
mode,
Party?
River Survival.
Luigi, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Bet you've never played anything like Toad's
I was gonna say
Rec
the same thing when I was gonna be like,
Cleverly
oh, of
connects
course, it's
two
always
systems.
Luigi.
Of course, the 4-player board.
Everyone
game
always has a go-to
mode
for
I'm
and
just
some-
glad that they
Mario
ran back. They're back to normal Mario Party.
Yeah, I kind of like 9,
Dice
but 10 was
blocks,
just,
alternate
that was
numberings.
hot
You can make a
trash.
game-changing
Like, that was,
comeback.
hot garbage. It was
Every last
trash.
minigame
I don't know.
is brand new. All 80 of them. For a party of one, check out the new
Wasn't good.
single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when Super Mario Party
October
launches
5th? That's
October
soon.
Wow.
A new
I don't have
story
money
and
for it,
village with a
though.
secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace.
That person's name was
That
Shit
is,
Poo.
until the sudden appearance of monsters.
Oh my God.
Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a
I like how
variety
the
of
villagers are
weapons.
completely
When the situation calls for it, enlist
are
the
completely
aid of
like
fellow
calm
villagers
about the
to
giant ass
solve
monster
powerful
It's
threats.
in the middle of their
another
town.
Tuesday for them.
Does
Don't
the
worry
village
about it.
harbor?
It's fine. We
Find out
fix our
when
we
Tom
fix
releases in
these houses are
2019.
rebuildable.
You know, we work
It's
Monday
fine.
till Friday, and then Saturday we scrape up the bits of whatever's left
Develop a
of
city
people
Oh,
who
City
go
Skylines is
out
coming to
during-
Switch.
The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city.
Tell her to get
in
2
need of a
copies.
new mayor. You. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you
I'm
want
sorry,
to
Animal
improve
Crossing?
quality of
No,
life.
for no 2
Energize
copies for the
businesses.
No,
Mario
that was a
Party.
joke because they said
Stimulate
you're the new
Whether you're
mayor.
investing in roads and power lines.
I'm like, oh,
public
Animal Crossing
facilities,
joke.
Or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this
You're
game,
kind of a big
sometimes
deal,
it's
but
the
I,
small
this
details that
game,
stand out
the game on
most.
Switch,
You
it
can
looks
watch
super
every
low
single
res.
citizen's movements.
Low res and really low frame rate.
What's more,
Is this basically just like a
previously
Sims
released
version of
downloadable
Coaster
content
Tycoon?
packs
Or
After
not
Dark
Coaster Tycoon,
and
what am I saying?
Snowfall
The one that came out
are
recently,
included
Planet
in the Nintendo
Coaster.
Switch version.
Yeah,
Flex
it's
your
basically
mayoral
it's basically
might
it's
at
basically
home or on the
SimCity.
go when Cities
Yeah.
Skylines launches today
So,
on
a lot
Nintendo
much
Oh, that's out
simpler
today.
version of what I was saying.
Shit.
Today.
Tale of Belief, Blood and Steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction.
Oh, it's that
in
game they
Demon
showed
X
off at the
Machina.
beginning of their
As a
E3.
mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By
It's like
changing between
Gundam meets
projectile and
Xenoblade
melee
Chronicles.
attacks, you can adapt
Basically.
your
I'm not-
weaponry
I'm not
to
just talking about
situation
Xenoblade Chronicles X either.
and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements.
Jesus
to
Christ, he
your
runs super
arsenal
fast like in Crackdown.
and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
It's basically Gundam meets Monster Hunter meets Xenoblade.
I guess.
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019. A big
I don't know, I
adventure
might-
in a
I might
miniature
skip over that
world of
one.
crafts.
Might.
Oh, this is the Yoshi game.
Stuff like boxes and paper cups.
I'm already
Yoshi
sold.
will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
It's too pure.
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
Fuji.
Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis?
Can we
Then
just
pass
point
the
out the fact
Joy-Con
that he had
controller to
3
a friend.
Pushis following him?
Fuji pups.
There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World.
I would ask him a
releases in
question while he's
spring
being
2019.
chased down by some beast of hell.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it,
I thought they were going to say
Asmodee
tabletops, and I was like,
Digital, a leader
oh
in
boy.
card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin.
Not Catan!
Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Civilization? Ha!
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
Civ 7? Civ 7! No, that's Civ 6.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the power elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Let's say they revealed Civ 7 at on the freaking Switch thing. That'd be
Does
so freaking
Gandhi
weird.
still want to launch the nukes, though?
On Nintendo Switch November
Obvious,
16th.
always wants to launch the nukes.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime
Hey,
is
look,
Oh,
there's
here
your
we go.
Starlink.
Starlink. Oh boy.
This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
This game looks
Let's be
too
honest.
good than it deserves to be.
You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only
Slippy
in Star Wars
providing
Battle for
backup.
Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on
That's
me.
funny.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system, no matter who threatens to stop you.
Hi, Wolf.
Hey!
See you in Ultimate.
Yummy.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Star Wolf
To
Thing is the
match parts
best
on your
track
own
from any
our
Star
way,
Fox game,
when
hands
Starlink
down.
Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th.
Except for
Two more
maybe
great
SNES, I don't know.
RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall.
Oh, World Ends With You.
The World
I'm
Ends
ready
With
for
You
this one.
Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area, or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th. Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store
Whoa.
on Nintendo Switch and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja.
Oh, hey, there's
action
Warframe.
when
Oh, it
Warframe
looks like it runs
launches
at 30
November
FPS on
Get
Switch.
down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi
It ran
B,
at 60 on
and
my
more
Xbox One.
anytime,
Of course.
anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th.
Even though it doesn't run on the new
Speaking
engine.
of fast, race as a team.
Sonic
and win as a
the
team.
Hedgehog.
Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter.
Gotta go fast.
The highest-rated basketball
Wait, this
simulation
winter.
franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Coming this fall.
Mario, Luigi, and Peach gonna be making cameos again.
Is the Joker,
I think it'll be a different NBA game.
Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch.
Wait,
Was
what?
that Mark Hamill?
Yeah,
Was
it's
that Mark Hamill?
Oh, this is the Final Fantasy. Oh, this is the remaster of Crystal Chronicles and Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, HD.
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
This was also announced like a week ago.
Online multiplayer mode. You and your friends can connect and adventure together. No
Because it was
link
probably
required.
planned to be
On
a
top of
surprise
that,
reveal
there are new areas
until
inside
the earthquake
dungeons.
happened and they had to delay the.
Yeah, Pocket Edition HD is
Yeah,
coming to all the
correct.
consoles.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before
Yeah, there's
that,
Pocket Edition.
players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price. A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases.
Do you even
on
have to
November
ask that,
6th.
Big Boss? Do you even have to ask that?
In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody launches this winter.
Chocobos are the Final Fantasy equivalent of
Final
Chows.
Fantasy 12 is coming to a Nintendo
Oh,
system for
12's
the
coming to
first
the
time.
Switch.
Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive
mode.
world of Evilus, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me, later on,
Final Fantasy VII!
you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes.
Oh, it's getting re-released on the
anytime,
Switch.
Anywhere.
Nice.
10, 10-2,
Final Fantasy VII, 9,
9.
and 10, 10-2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo
kinda skipped
Switch
8 there.
in 2019.
I think people say 8 is shit.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
There's the bundle for. There's your ultimate
If you love
bundle.
the
Yeah,
Super
here's what I was
Smash
talking
Brothers
about.
series,
Mhm.
Check this thing out.
I had to do that today before they showed it off here, and it was gonna sell out so quickly. Because I know as soon as it went live.
Hardware bundle for
Oh!
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh,
is
there's an
on the
actual.
way.
Great, and I won't be able to get that.
Dock features fighters from the
Oh no, I
original
was
Super
talking about
Smash
this
Brothers
special
game.
edition.
I know, but I mean the stock.
The set also includes a download
That's
code
cool.
for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game.
What if I already have a
And the
Switch?
set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
Pro controller.
Ding,
Oh,
ding,
the
ding.
Joy-Con.
Joy-Con
Joy-Cons.
controllers sport a new design
Oh.
as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you. So,
Of course.
please stick around
course, Ultimate.
until the very end.
There's always more.
Yeah, there's always an Ultimate thing. Give us our character.
Tender.
Oh no, Animal Crossing. Isabelle, Echo Fighter.
Best secretary ever. Not actual gameplay footage. Don't be a dick and say keep going. Just gotta relieve stress somehow.
Yep, smash right there.
staging a coup.
An invitation to Smash Bros.
But when are we getting an Animal Crossing game for the Switch?
Yep, she's an Echo Fighter.
We are reaching levels of pureness that have never been
She has
reached before.
pom-poms.
She's got a little swing. Pasta. Great. Tom Nook.
There you go.
2019.
Happy now?
Yay!
I don't care, but I know a lot of people are happy.
But still no Punch Out.
No Metroid Prime 4.
At least we know Metroid Prime 4 is coming. Alright, well, I mean... That was
What
good.
is Twitch
for a
chat
final
saying
reveal.
for this?
Oh, someone said that was lame. Wow.
No Goku! No Gino.
Well, they're probably gonna have another Smash Direct later on where they're gonna, like, blow their wad.
Where's Tony Hawk? Alright, I need to hide that cancer before it's too late. Wait, what's this? Robot 9000 enabled. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, it was an alright direct. There's some interesting things. Not a whole lot of things that I cared about, honestly, but I know a lot of people got some kicks out of it. People are happy.
Standout thing for me was Katamari, obviously, by my my nerd out, and Luigi's Mansion 3 looked pretty good too. I mean, I'm hyped for that.
That was probably like the only thing that was really that interesting to me was Luigi's Mansion 3. That got me
I'd say it's the only thing that well, no, because both of those surprised me. Because I'm not too invested in Final Fantasy, and obviously I just put my opinions out there about Daemon X Machina. But I was never a Civ fan. I don't know, just never really...
Me neither. I have Civ 5, but I haven't played it.
So, when do you think the Smash Direct is going to be? Because we're probably going to get one more before launch. Is there really like a set schedule for directs, or am I just
Nope, they just happen when they happen, I guess.
All right, well, I suppose we have to play the waiting game.
But overall, the direct was, eh.
Yeah.
I'd give it like maybe a solid B, just a flat B. There were some things that were interesting, but there was a lot of things that just like, who cares? Didn't really care about it. So I'd just give it a solid B. I don't know, what would you give it, John?
Gotta think of something here. I would probably give it a. You know what? I'd give it an Animal Crossing City Folk out of 10. It was I mean,
okay,
it was enjoyable. Yeah. Okay. Look here, buddy. I'm trying to think of something that's clever enough. That's not. I was gonna be like, why give it a Waluigi out of 10 or why? But like, I don't know. It was like Animal Crossing, it's laid back and whatnot. I liked it, but
no footage though with Animal Crossing though, so
wasn't too big. Yeah.
It's like what they did with Metroid Prime 4. It's like,
yeah,
hey,
it's just like,
there's a thing. It's a thing.
A logo. But unlike well, I mean, people get really excited for Animal Crossing, but unlike that with Metroid Prime 4, we've gotten Animal Crossing games over time. Metroid Prime games, we've gotten whatever the hell or like other M was. I don't even know what to call that. We got other M and a half decent, well, not even half decent. It's a really solid return to the 2D Metroid style.
Mm-hmm.
Side note though, New Leaf is best Animal Crossing game. Changed my mind.
Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for us with the direct. We're gonna be swapping to Far Cry 5. We're gonna take down Joseph Seed. John, I thank you for joining me on this adventure.
No problem. I was about to say thanks for convincing me to get on here, even though it was my initiative. And sorry for going AFK for like an hour, and you're like, get on here. What the hell are you doing?
You're good. You're good. Hey, at least this is the perfect time too. Now Xfinity is being a dick and dropping me frames. So
yeah, don't worry. If everyone
they waited until after the direct, and while
don't invite
while I swapped to a I swapped to a static screen. So
like I said, if everyone's like, don't bring this asshole back on ever again, it's nothing personal. I get it.
I think you were perfectly fine. And plus, the good thing is, even though I'm dropping frames, I'm still on this. I'm on a static screen, so it doesn't mean a damn thing.
Good. All right. Well, thanks again for having me. I appreciate it. So we'll have to do this again next time they do a direct.
And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I thank you guys all for watching this. Have a great night and take care. Later, everyone.